Hello everybody, it's Nym and welcome back to my channel. I'm not sure when this video is coming up, either Monday or Wednesday. I haven't decided yet, but there is a video anyways, like on both days, so don't worry. I'm not sure which video I want to upload when. So today we are building a traditional Japanese home. I uploaded one last week and that one was awful, like really awful. It had the title as well, awful build. Worst sim build ever. It made the EA starter homes look good. Just bear that in mind. If you have any interest of watching that, I honestly couldn't know why, because it was really bad, but it is on my channel. It's in the playlist with speed builds that will be linked at the end of this video, so if you want you can check it out then. Don't feel the need to though, like it is pretty bad, so if you don't want to, that's fine as well. I actually did some research. I went on Google Maps and I got a little yellow man and I just dropped it in Japan and I just went looking around at Japanese homes and I was like, so these are what actual Japanese homes look like. So I ended up in the city Hiroshima, I think. I believe it was Hiroshima. I'm not sure. Anyway, like one of the big cities. Not Tokyo, I know that. Not Tokyo, one of the other. I think it was Hiroshima. I think so. Anyway, so I just ended up in the street and I was just looking at all these homes and I was like, well, I mean, they do look pretty similar to the ones that in our Mount Komorashi, whatever this world is called. I keep forgetting it, I'm sorry. So I thought, you know what, let's build that. So here we are, building that home. Now, I wish I would have taken a reference picture so I could show you guys the actual home. I tried relocating it on Google Maps, but I can't find the street. So I'm sorry. No picture for you, just trust me. It looks like that, only the exterior I'm gonna make it purple, and in real life it was this weird ugly beige color. So that is the only difference. Today's also a little bit of a longer video. I mean, it's a Sims video and it's over 20 minutes long. Like 20 minutes, or 21 minutes and 1 second to be exact. So I'm actually really proud of that. Usually Sims builds, they don't take that long for me anymore. I have this, I don't want to say I know how to build, and I came across that recently. I know how to build, so I can just build very fast and it's really no longer that exciting for me. So I don't want to freak you guys out, but I'm thinking of only doing one Sims video a week for now, so I can really focus on making it more, because now they're just normal homes and I don't really have time to build anything else because I want to do those videos. And that is all pressure that I'm putting on by myself, I know that. But still, I want to make these videos and I want to do 2 Sims videos and 1 Planet Zoo video, but I don't think that is perhaps the best thing to do anymore. I think maybe just 1 Sims video, a Planet Zoo, and maybe a Planet Coaster, since I recently got that game, and I think it would be really fun to build my own theme park. Let me know what you guys think of that. If you guys want to see more Sims videos, don't worry, I will do that, but if you guys are fine with our content, let me know down below and I'll see what I can do and what I can come up with. So this home, it might be one of my favorite homes that I've ever built, and this is really weird because I'm not really one of those city simmers, as I'm gonna call it. I really like building country homes and large, well, not really large, but like with large backyards and big gardens. And this home definitely does not have that. Like, it really does not have that. But I'm actually really proud with the way it looks. I think it looks so homey and it really fits in a city. And I'm actually really surprised with how good it fits in the city. If you look at all the surroundings, I tried to use similar landscaping in a minute, obviously, and like naturally it is on the pavement, this home, so we don't really have green in the back or in the front garden. So we have these big planters and we're actually gonna put plants in them. And I feel like it really brings out the next level, if you can say it like that. And I really like that I made all these plants colorful and they're really homey and comfy, and I just love it. I can't help it, but I love it. Just really love it. And I used to do this a lot in my builds. I used to have always planters in front of my home. You can see that on my channel as well. I used to have a lot of planters on my channel. And lately I've stopped doing that, and I don't really know why, because it looks absolutely amazing. I mean, it's so colorful. And then we are moving on to the back garden, or the backyard. I still don't know the difference. I feel like yard is American and garden is English. I'm not really sure. I think that's what it is. And naturally, we have a bike. I mean, I'm Dutch. All our homes have bikes, but I felt like in Japan, they probably have bikes as well. I mean, it's Japan. I really don't know. I really don't really know that much about Japan. I mean, I love Japan, but my knowledge is pretty low, and I just came to realize that when I was doing this build, and then this voiceover was like, yeah, I don't really know if they have a lot of bikes there. I mean, I'm guessing they do, but then again, I'm Dutch, so I just assume that everyone can ride a bike. And there are a lot of people that can't actually ride a bike. And I never realized that until I come across someone that can't ride a bike. Like when I was on holiday last year, I actually came across someone that wasn't able to ride a bike because they never learned. And I was so astonished. I was like, how can you not know how to ride a bike? That's like so easy. Anyways, let's go back to the build. So in the back garden, we made our little Zen area, which I absolutely love. And now we are actually going to use the snowy escape columns, and we are going to place them all around. And we have the outlining of the outdoor retreat, I believe it was. And it makes for a perfect like atmosphere in the home. And obviously we have the trash cans in the back of the home. Like we have multiple because Japanese people love recycling. They're very good at that, so they need a recycling game as well. I wonder, do we have like a recycle trade? I never actually played The Sims 4, like I build in it. I know nothing about the actual gameplay, so that probably will show in my knowledge over the game. So here we are figuring out the floor plan, and this floor plan must have been the easiest floor plan ever. I mean, look at it, they're literally squares. And then I really wanted to use the Japanese doors, you know, with those are too wide. So we had to find a way to get actually into the other bedroom because I really wanted to use that. So easy solution, make the bathroom smaller and then build a like a crooked wall. I'm just gonna call it crooked because I forgot the name. These voiceovers are not doing good. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Diagonal wall. That was the word I'm looking for. And here as well, I wanted to use those sliding doors, so just build a wall and there we go. It also narrows down the space really well, at least I think so. And I was wondering if I should work with platforms, but I decided that I didn't really like it, so no platforms for there. And then obviously we are gonna make the bathroom doors white, just to make sure that they're distinguished from the other doors in the home, and you don't accidentally walk into someone on the bathroom. I mean, that would be really uncomfortable if someone just walk in on you while you're on the toilet. That would be awful. And instead of using the normal wallpaper with a trim, we're actually going for a plain one, which I think really, I don't know, what works together with the exterior of the home. And we are going to use the eco lifestyle floor. We're going to use the dark wood flooring, but we are going to make sure that there will be a lot of light furniture and a lot of colors, so it doesn't actually look that dark. It will have this nice balance, and I feel like balance is something that you usually want in a home, and I feel like I did actually pretty good in this home, even if I say so myself. So here we are doing the downstairs bathroom, and this is actually going to be a half bath. Like right now we have the shower in there, but we are going to remove it because for some weird reason, and my Sims game is going to continue doing this, and I've deleted all my mods, but it just keeps doing this. Like intersecting with objects while there are no objects. And I have move objects on, so I don't understand why it's doing that. I really don't get it. It's probably me. I probably clicked something like wrong because I went on the forums and I actually heard no one complain about it, so it's probably just me. But I already repaired my game, so I hope that I fixed it. But who knows, you can never be sure right now. There you go, that was the downstairs bathroom. I didn't show the upstairs bathroom in this speed build because it's practically the same, only it has like a shower top combination. It will be there in the screenshots in the end of the video, so if you want to have a look at the upstairs bathroom, it's in the screenshots. It will not be in the speed build because bathrooms, for me, they're one of the most boring aspects of the home. Like I'd much rather spend a lot of time in the living room, which we are gonna do, than spend time in the bathroom. And that is like personal choice. I know that a lot of people are obsessed with decorating bathrooms like extremely fancy. I'm not one of those people, so yeah, sorry. They were having this entrance and I wanted to lower it down because it's pretty traditional in Japanese homes to have that. And then you could just sit down, take off your shoes, and then walk inside the home. So I wanted to do that as well, and I actually think that it worked out quite good. Oh yeah, and I accidentally clicked on the one button, so the catalog went just enormous. I know I have the Better Build By mod installed, so yeah, that happens sometimes as well. Even though I don't really use it because I think it needs an updating, because if I use it, a lot of my objects just keep disappearing, and I don't know why they do that. Like, it's really weird and I don't understand it. But oh well. There we go, now we're adding color. We are going to use those yellow curtains like almost all around the home. And then upstairs we are going to have the same curtains in different bright colors. Because, you know, who needs dark colors? You're going to need a little bit light color to brighten up your life. And here you see me using the diagonal wall just to make sure that the TV is standing correctly, because it was really awkward having it stand there just on like horizontal walls and then having the TV diagonally. Really strange. And naturally we are using the Snowy Escape furniture. A lot of Snowy Escape in this pack. Also a lot of cats and dogs. And Parenthood. Those are like my favorites. No, I can't help it. Yeah. So what you see me doing there was the problem that I had with platforms, because whenever I want to place a rock down with alt placing, it disappears into the platform. I know the Sims team is working on that. They are working on fixing platforms. I don't know when that patch is going to be out, but I hope it's soon because it's really annoying. Same with these planter boxes, like it disappeared into the ground and I didn't realize that. I just saw it like when I was editing this video, so if you are going to download this home from the gallery, that planter on the right side of the screen, it will be sunken into the floor. You can easy fix for you guys, don't worry, but you know it is pretty annoying because I just didn't realize it. There we go, now we are finishing up the rest of this living room, and I believe we are just gonna place a desk under the stairs, if I remember correctly. Did I leave that in? I don't remember if I left that in. And after that we are actually moving on to the kitchen. Oh yeah, I also remember that I actually need to put railings on the stairs because I forgot those. You know, that's pretty embarrassing. Anyways, like right now we are moving on to the kitchen. And we are continuing with the yellow theme, although I wish we had a brighter, pretty yellow, because we have bright yellow, but that's a really ugly yellow. I want a bright, pretty yellow. There are some amazing custom content creators for that, but I don't really like to use custom content in my builds, because then you guys won't be able to download it from the gallery. I mean, I would love to make a build like with fully custom content, but I'm afraid the same with CAS items. I have a lot of CAS CC. And I just fear that if I use build CC once, I can't resist myself. And I will only build with CC. And that is something I don't want to do, because I want you guys to be able to download the build and work with the build. So, you know, it is really I have to choose, and I'm not sure what I want to do. Like, I want to download all those packs because I saw this amazing kitchen pack. And I'm just totally in love with it, but I really don't want to download it, because then I won't be able to use anything else but that. So, you know, there is that. I also cut out me cluttering up the entire kitchen, as you can see there in the corner, because that took a lot of time, and you know, I clutter up the kitchens quite a lot. You guys are all used to that. I leave it in a lot of builds, so if you want to see me cluttering up a kitchen, go look at one of my other speed builds. Every speed build has a kitchen, especially the apartment kitchens. They're usually quite cluttered, and I just absolutely love it. Now, I did put a toddler seat in there. I didn't make a toddler's room, but if you play in here, you can either remove that or don't remove it and then make a toddler's room somewhere upstairs, or change the office downstairs into a toddler's room. Because, ladies and gentlemen, we do have a downstairs office. And it is quite small. I am quite sure that your Sims can actually sit on that desk. I didn't playtest this build, so don't hold me accountable for anything. Just bear in mind, usually these spaces work for Sims, but because I placed a bookcase there, I'm actually not quite sure if it actually still works. So if it doesn't work, don't sue me, and if it does work, give me credit, please. There we go, we are now on the upstairs level of this home, and the upstairs, as you all saw before, it has 3 bedrooms, 1 bathroom and 2 balconies actually, one in the front and one in the back. And these balconies, they're really amazing. I wanted to keep them quite mellow and empty with furniture, so that it really looks like you can just stand there, have your morning coffee and take a sip. Now here we are decorating with some of the new snowy escape items. I wanted to see what all the swatches were on the poster because it actually looks really amazing. I think I also maybe have to build like a ski resort. I wish we had hotels. If we had hotels, I would make the most amazing ski hotel like on top of the mountain. Wow, that would be just amazing. And here we are decorating the first bedroom. Now this bedroom, it's pink. I wanted to maybe be like anime, cute, girly stuff. I think I quite succeeded in that. It's not over the top anime, but it is present. You can see it. Also, I'm quite sure that your Sims can't actually go to the left side of the bed, but that's fine. I mean, it's just a teenage room, so she will probably be sleeping alone in her bed. You know the style, you know the drill. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm struggling with my own words. I was just observing how I was placing all the items. Also, can we just talk about that onion seed? I love it. Love it so much. In Overwatch, this is Pachimari, and I don't actually know what that means. I'm guessing it's Japanese. Not sure what it means, but it looks exactly the same, and I have a shirt with an onion that looks like that as well. So I just find it really amazing that's actually here in the game. And again, for this room, bright colored curtains. We are going with orange, red, yellow and a bluish background. And then we are using this big dweeb poster. I'm just gonna call it a dweeb. It's fine, I'm a dweeb myself, I can say it. And just a little cat calendar because, you know, cats, they're cute. I like cats. And I believe we are moving over to the second bedroom then. Oh, we're gonna do the balcony first. Like I said, you know, keeping it pretty mellow, just a bench and a easel. And then we're actually moving over into the bedroom. This will be another teen's bedroom as I imagined it. It will be for a boy living here. And I imagine this boy being quite artsy and, you know, painter, kind of like Bob Ross. That's what I had in mind. So he's gonna have 2 easels, one on his balcony, one in his room. And I think it's absolutely an amazing like room. Also, again, some weird intersecting with the doors, I believe it was. I'm not quite sure why it does that, but you know, it happened, so you can't really change it. It is what it is. And I also imagine this guy like being a painter, but also like I want to say snowy escape here, but that was not the word I'm looking for. Adventurous, so climbing up the mountains, practicing his climbing skills, you know, stuff like that. Just making the standard teenage room. There really isn't much more like to it. It's just, you know, easel, desk, computer or laptop, bookcase, bed. I did believe I forgot to put a mirror in here. Am I going to put a mirror? No, I'm going to put a bonsai tree actually. Yeah, so this is the room that doesn't have a mirror. So if you download this home, add a mirror in this guy's room or don't, like your choice. But he doesn't have a mirror. That's weird. I usually never forget a mirror. I usually forget bins. But this room has a bin. Inside and outside. Even outside they have 2. So that's actually quite amazing. And right now we are doing the parents' bedroom. Or what I envision to be the parents' bedroom. I'm gonna do it quite neutral. We are gonna use some eco lifestyle and island living. And I believe that Futo, I think it's called, I forgot the name, is from City Living. There's a lot of living in the expansion packs. Like University Living, wasn't it? Oh no, it was Discover University. I keep messing up all the pack names. Sorry, not sorry. They are just so many. So many. Anyways, guys, we are coming to the end. Stay tuned for the screenshots. If you haven't already, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps the YouTube algorithm and helps my channel grow. And I will hope to see you on the next video. Bye, guys.